Welcome to the Powerlifting and Power Ballads podcast, where we bring you a weekly dose of powerlifting news, tips, and training advice with a touch of 80s rock ballads. This podcast is presented by Team Roar Powerlifting, your source of the most comprehensive coaching and meet day preparation. Here are your hosts, Josh Rohr and Laura Sturm.
Welcome to episode 134. Hey, Josh Rohr, how are you?
I'm all right. How are you?
I'm good. I'm going to just give a little disclaimer. I have really bad allergies. If I'm sniffling or sneeze randomly, I'm sorry.
And I'll give a little disclaimer also. I don't really care too much on this recording today.
Oh, Josh has no fucks given. All right. So let's just jump in. There was a meet, the Tampa Showdown this weekend. What happened?
Yep. So Tyler Lovelace, one of our lifters, competed. He went 8 for 9. He hit a 175 kilo squat, 112 kilo bench, 112 and a half, I should say, and a 205 kilo deadlift. That was his first meet. So pretty good day, 8 for 9, not bad.
That's awesome. All right. So we're just going to jump into our top 5 driving songs. Are you excited about that?
I am. Right. We're on number 4 now, right? This is everybody submitted their number 4 song, and this is what we're going through.
Yeah, this is people's number 4, and we're gonna play little clips. So the first song, and yeah, we're not tying this to anyone's name, so you don't know who submitted this. First song is California Love by Tupac. And the reasoning for this was the person said, I could see myself driving down Rodeo, playing this song in a ragtop.
Yeah, I know that one.
Yeah, that's a good one. I also could see myself driving down Rodeo in a ragtop. With that,
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome, must say. So, good pick. The next song is Slipping Away by Dave Edmunds. Never heard that song before in my life.
Me either, but I kind of like it.
It's a deep cut-ish. It reminds me of something, but I don't know what. It has the 80s vibe.
It definitely has an 80s vibe, and I'm digging that.
Yeah. Right. It makes me want to play the song now because I want to hear the whole song.
Are you hearing those noises? Did you hear that noise?
I did hear that noise. Yeah.
That's the downside of searching for it and not spelling it right. So I will just not do that.
Or spell it right.
So smart.
The reason that this person submitted that song was they said, why not? A little vague.
That's it?
That's it.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Why?
Why not? But why is really what we asked. Come on.
Yeah.
Song
I'm giving 2 half up thumbs because I kind of like the sound of it. Argument, 2 thumbs down.
I agree. All right, the next song is a classic, and I question the number 4-ness of this. Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen.
Nobody loves me.
He's just a poor boy from a poor family.
Yeah. You're right.
Great song.
It deserved it. You could play the whole song and still just sit there and absorb it.
We would definitely get kicked off.
Man, what a great song. And yeah, my only thing would be questioning number 4. And then I'm all of a sudden wondering.
But it's not. It's
make it on my list.
But it's not. But we got to keep in context what the list is about. It's not top songs. It's driving songs specifically. So
it's a great driving song, though.
And if it's not even on your list, then I
can't remember what I put on my list or not because I'm old. And so the reasoning for this song by this person who submitted it said, "When you feel a Wayne and Garth moment coming on."
You want to hear something sad?
Oh, please don't tell me you've never seen that movie.
I've never seen Wayne's World.
Oh my gosh, John.
I know. I want to.
All right. So you have homework. You have homework now.
You gave me homework last week, but I didn't do it. I don't remember what it was.
You don't cooperate.
I started the episode saying I don't care with this one, so whatever.
Yeah, but this is it bothers me so much. Okay, I'm gonna let it go.
I know it does. Yes.
All right, the next song is Roll with the Changes by REO Speedwagon.
So if you're tired of the same old story,
That's a good one.
Great song. I like the upbeatness of it. And it's, yeah, I mean, it's 80s, it's REO Speedwagon. You can't go wrong. So the reasoning for this person, all right, this is a long one. Kevin Cronin wrote this song in a paper bag he got at a gas station while moving from Chicago to LA to rejoin the band. He was driving a blue Pinto station wagon with a U-Haul trailer and wrote the lyrics down as ideas came into his head while driving across the country. Cronin has said, I was literally rolling with the changes. Roll with the Changes, the 7th studio album. You can tune a piano, but you can't tune a fish. Oh, sorry, it's off that studio album. This was the first album that brought solidification to the lineup and started a 10-album run of top 40 hits. Roll with the Changes is a rally cry for anyone who needs a song to fight through another day. The song at its core is a message of hope and survival, but more than that, to thrive.
I had no idea. That's an awesome story. I didn't know that's how
Yeah.
it was written. That's great. I love that.
Yeah, and I appreciate all that detail in there.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, good song. Good. I mean, I don't know that any of these songs are like, I can't drive to that. So far I'm good with them all, actually.
You want to go for a long drive and just put this playlist on so far,
Yeah.
what you're saying.
If only I had
All right.
somewhere to go.
Oh. Oh. So the next song is Fantastic Voyage by Coolio.
Yeah, I know that one. That's a good one.
Nice. I can't say I'm really familiar with that one.
Oh,
Yeah. There
okay.
you go. A little chink in my music armor. And the person who had the suggestion for this one said the movie Clueless. Duh. I like how they added the duh.
Yeah, well, you're talking to me, and I haven't seen that movie either. So, 0 for 2.
Speechless. That's all I have to say. Yeah. Okay. Moving on. The next song is I Know the End by Phoebe Bridgers.
It's a golden drone or an alien spaceship.
Well, I think we might have our first song that I'm just like, what?
Yeah, it feels like something that an emo art student would listen to while they're driving on their way home from jail. I don't know. I mean, I think it's good to have diversity in the music playlist. There you go. The reasoning for this one was every car playlist needs a song that you can reflect on. This is the song that my 18-year-old self would have on repeat during long rides on the interstate.
Yeah, I can't. I gotta say, I can't. I'm not sure I can vibe on that one.
Not vibing.
No.
All right, well, you're gonna vibe on this next song, "Born to Be Wild" by Steppenwolf.
Get your motor running. Head out on the highway.
Yeah, I kind of want to just keep playing it, but
I know, right?
that's a great song.
Yeah, great song.
Yeah.
The reasoning behind that one was memories of when I was a wild child.
All right.
Okay.
I don't know, but I like it.
I can't tell if that's the reasoning from the next song. Yeah, it's the next song. Never mind. We're gonna move on to the next song, "On the Road Again" by Willie Nelson.
we're the best of friends, insisting that the world keep turning our way.
And we had that last week, so I tried to play a different clip, different part of the song. Yeah, I think we both agreed last week. It was good. I mean, a good road
Yeah,
trip.
it's
Yeah.
Willie Nelson, and I just love Willie Nelson. I don't know, he's awesome. This says perfect song to start a road trip or getting back on the highway after a snack break. I love that he had a snack break, and a great song to sing with someone else because the life I love is making music with my friends. Oh, I like that. All right, the next song is "Surface Pressure" by No Resolve.
Under the surface, I feel berserk as a tightrope walker in a three-ring circus.
Man, that is very familiar, but I am not sure where I know that. It sounds like it's like from a Disney movie or something, I think.
Well, and the reasoning behind the song says, I have 2 kids. This way I can listen to Disney tunes with them and keep my sanity.
Okay.
So wait, you've seen this Disney movie?
Yes, apparently I've seen this Disney movie. I don't. I'm trying to remember which one it is though. I don't know. People can leave
Tell
it
you.
in the comments what it is. Who am I? I haven't seen. I haven't seen these like great 80s movies or 90s, maybe
Classics.
Clueless, but I've seen this Disney movie that's fairly
Right.
new.
That's not right.
I'm questioning my entire life right now.
Mm. Oh, that's a little much, perhaps, but okay. All right. The next song is Dreams by Fleetwood Mac.
Great song.
Great
Uh,
song, great album. That whole album is really
Yeah.
great.
Yep. 100%.
Totally.
That's a good addition to the list.
That would be a good like driving in the rain type of
Yeah.
song, you know?
Yeah.
The reasoning behind the song was it just has a sweet feel to it. Ballad. I like
Valid.
that. The next song is Running with the Devil by Van Halen.
Ooh, I like this one already. Yeah, great song.
Great
love that
song.
song.
And Van Halen with David Lee Roth is so much better than Van Halen with Sammy Hagar. I'm sorry.
I thought you were about to say
It's just-
David Hagar. I'm like,
I
that's
yeah,
that's
I
not
just can't speak.
correct.
No, not David Hagar. I was just stumbling on my words. But yeah, I love old Van Halen.
Yep.
And like they came out of the gate with such good music right from the beginning.
Yeah.
And it was just tragic when they split from David Lee Roth, even though I've heard David Lee Roth is kind of an egotistical dick. Who knows?
I mean,
I don't know.
I think a lot of those probably are like those really good frontmen probably have a
Mhm.
little bit of that egotistical dick side to them.
Yeah. But hey,
I mean, pure speculation.
right. Don't know David Lee Roth personally. Who knows? But man, what great music. And
Yeah.
that one brings me back to good stuff. All right. The next song is Slow Ride by Foghat. Yep. Great song. Is that 70s? Is that 80s? I don't know. Early 80s, maybe? I don't know. I'm gonna have to look that up now. It's kind of bothering
Yeah. Dang it. Why would you ask me that?
me. Because you're
Because
so
I should know.
because you weren't even alive either time.
It was, hold on, 1978.
Late
Yeah.
70s.
So I'll just edit this out so it sounds like I had the answer off the top of my head.
Yes. When was it?
Slow Ride was 1978, Laura. You don't know that?
I was speculating. It was like about that time.
Yeah.
It feels a little 70s, not quite 80s, but there's a lot of songs that are kind of like early 80s that feel 70s-ish.
They're tweeners.
Yes, right. Transitions.
Yeah.
Yeah, good stuff. I'm looking forward to a long drive, putting that whole playlist in and now having 2 weeks worth of songs in it.
Yeah, I gotta start listening to it on the road. This would have been great though, because I had to drive to South Carolina a couple weeks ago for a seminar. This would have been perfect, but we didn't start it yet, so I didn't have it.
Oh, well, for your next long drive, you'll have the whole thing. Pretty much every drive I take is an hour. So
Yeah,
oh, that's okay.
crazy.
So let's talk about the Team War weekend. Like what's happening on the Team War weekend?
No idea.
Lifting.
Yeah.
Lots of lifting. Karaoke.
Yeah, of course.
Rafting on the Amicalola.
Yep.
Anyone who wants to do a apiary tour of the beehives, we have extra, bee suits, and we can show you around. So funny story. My boss from work is going to come. She's a weightlifter,
Nice.
but she wants to do a total at the Arnold. So she's going to have to learn how to do a little bit of powerlifting.
A super total at the Arnold.
Yes, a super total
Got
at
it.
the Arnold.
Okay. Like, well, everybody wants the total. Like, nobody's going there.
A super total. She wants to do, I don't know if it's this year coming up, that's her target, or the year after, but she's like, at some point I need to do a powerlifting meet so I can do the super total and get into the Arnold to do the super total. Yeah.
That's
So
awesome.
she needs to know the commands and, just saying my ulterior motive might actually be to convert her over into powerlifting. But that's a hard thing because sometimes weightlifters are just, weightlifters and they want to stay weightlifters, whatever.
I mean, that shouldn't even be like a secret or like ulterior motive. Like that is my motive. Like it's not even, I'm not even going to hide it.
Don't hide it. Yeah, that's really our goal. We're going to be converting her over to the or attempting to overtake
Positive,
her thinking.
No, positive thinking. We are going to convert her.
We are the Borg. We will assimilate her. Yeah, because I don't know what it is with weightlifting. Why people think it's so cool. Like powerlifting, fucking cool.
So I got to back up. We are the Borg. This is the second time that you've said this in like the last couple of weeks, and I have no idea what that means. What is this in reference to?
Oh my gosh, Josh. It's a Star Trek thing. The Borg was a race on Star Trek, and they assimilate people into the Borg.
Got it. Yeah.
Yeah. It's movie things and pop culture and
yeah.
Wow.
Sorry.
Have you ever seen oh crap, what's that movie? That's the worst. Almost Famous.
Nope.
I mean, talk about a great movie with music. Especially that genre that you like. The
good music.
Good music. Yeah, the good stuff. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna just start taking notes. Josh Rohr's homework assignments that he just needs to tick off one at a time over the course of your life. You still have a long life left. We hope.
Yeah, I feel like I'm letting people down, like slowly. Each I'm letting people down one episode at a time.
Letting people know the real Josh
As they find out more details of my false claim of loving 80s music and movies.
Well, I think your music.
So it's not a false claim because I do love it. It's just my lack of substance. I don't know if that's right or not.
Context.
There we go. Yeah.
Yeah. You have substance. You just don't have the context. Wow. Words are hard too.
You know what I mean?
I do. Tragically, I really do.
Yeah.
So other fun things that we could do. We had cornhole last year. We had a lot of
we need to set up an
barbecue.
actual tournament though. So because last year was just kind of like
Brackets.
or whatever. Yeah.
Brackets.
And have some sort of like the last place finisher has to do like interpretive dance or something.
So you just don't want to lose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. I'm into
And I
that.
say that, and it's going to end up being me. It's always me. I'm always the first one to lose.
But you're really good at interpretive dance, so it
That's
shouldn't bother
true.
you at all.
So that's true. It doesn't. I might. How about this? I'll go ahead and say it. The loser has to do an interpretive dance competition against me.
Ooh.
And if
So
I
what if-
lose,
Yeah.
I'm getting there. I know where you're thinking. If I lose, I have to do an interpretive dance off against myself.
That's tricky right there.
Yeah. No video recording.
Yes, please no. All right, so we should get a count and start figuring out who's coming because it's going to be an awesome weekend.
Yeah. I need to send an email to everybody because I'm just behind on doing that. So
Big Canoe, they can get a Airbnb. That's the word I'm looking for.
Yep.
You can get a hotel at Amicalola State Park. They have cabins as well and campsites, even though we have campsites right here.
I'm sleeping in the barn. I don't care.
Okay. My earbuds are about to die, so we need to call this a night.
On that note, thanks for listening to this rambling episode. Bye.
Bye now.
Thank you so much for listening. If you enjoyed today's episode of the Powerlifting and Power Ballads podcast, please remember to subscribe and share it with your friends.